A month ago, I was doom scrolling and playing video games for about 10 hours a day. Today, I've gotten rid of playing video games and my scrolling is down to just about an hour or two. How? I found a ridiculously simple method to building consistent habits. And if you stick along for about 2 or 3 minutes, I promise I'll give you the entire blueprint. For years, I tried to become more disciplined. I'd wake up and say to myself that today was the day I was gonna lock in, I was gonna go all in, or it was for nothing. So what I ended up doing was stacking my whole day with so many productive habits, such as waking up at 4:30 a.m., taking a cold shower, reading, working out, meditating, stretching, all those good productive habits. All of it was day one. And I'd only get as far as day two before I quit. And I would feel worse than before. That's because stacking too much at once is a trap. It feels productive, but you're slacking and it's not sustainable. So everything changed when I finished 10th grade and summer started about a month ago. I stopped trying to overhaul my life overnight, and what I ended up doing was building small, consistent habits. I started small, one habit per week, that's it. For example, I'd wake up, do 10 push ups right away. The next day, I'd do 11, and the next, I'd do 12. I did that for a week, and by the end of the week, I had momentum. So I added a second habit while doing the first one. So I would take a cold shower right after I did the push-ups. And this was simple. They were connected and it was not harder. It did not take willpower. At the same time, I was slowly cutting down my unproductive habits, such as doom scrolling and playing video games. I did not go all in. I did not go cold turkey. I didn't like cut out 5 to 10 hours a day. What I ended up doing was cutting out 5 to 10 minutes every single day, while I increased the efficiency and the time I put in towards my good habits. At this time, I scrolled less and I was gaming less. It was not enough for my brain to panic, but enough to make real progress. This way, I was trading instant dopamine for the real hard earned dopamine that I was getting from my good productive habits. And what I realized was that my brain started craving that hard work. Here's what happens when you actually do it the way I did. Your new habits stack, your energy grows, and the best part, you actually start to feel guilty when you miss a habit because it's part of you now. And that's self accountability and that's momentum. And when you realize this is happening to you, you've become consistent with your habits. The exact 3-step blueprint, simple words. Number one, start with one tiny habit a week. Do it daily and build it slowly. Don't go all in. Please don't go all in. That's what burned my fuel. And the second step is add one habit every single week. One new habit per week. Not more than one, just one. On top of the previous habit that you were doing. So you're simultaneously doing more habits and cutting down the bad ones. And then the third step is just cutting down the bad habits gradually, like 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Don't go cold turkey, just 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Trust me, as weeks go on, as months pass by, literally by 2026, or whenever you're watching this, you'll have a new version of yourself standing before you. And these steps don't require too much discipline, too much willpower. There's no crazy routines, no burnout. There's just slow, real progress. I always used to think I had no discipline. Turns out I just had the wrong approach towards building consistent habits. If I could do it, if I could get out of that doom scrolling trap and my unproductive habits and build actual good ones, then you could definitely do it, bro. Just lock in for these next couple of weeks and you'll have a new version of you standing before you. If this helped you out even a little bit, please subscribe. I'm genuinely sharing everything as I grow and learn more, and I want you to grow alongside me. And if you know someone who's having difficulty building consistent habits, please send this video their way. and let's get better together. And I'll meet you in the next one.